Hello, Central Illinois. 64 teams arrive for the State Farm Holiday Classic in Bloomington Normal. 4 leave tonight as champions, including a back-to-back big school girls champion. The Washington girls do it again. They dominate Class 4A power Chicago DePaul Prep. They go back door to become back-to-back champs. Becca McDougall to Mazzie O'Brien for the bucket. Avery Tibbs is just playing dynamite. She's got to be a candidate for Miss Basketball in the state. She was the best player on the court again tonight. She drills a 3 here. Later, Danny Gaudet shovels the ball out to Avery Tibbs for 3. Then Avery goes the long way home here for a reverse layup for the Panthers as they're just tearing apart a strong DePaul Prep defense. Ainsley Redling Schaefer is going to motor right by that defense for a bucket right here with her track speed. In the second half, it's going to be Mazzie O'Brien, the and one, and it's time to go pick up that gold ball trophy. For the second straight year, Washington is the State Farm Holiday Tournament champ.
We came together as a team, we executed our defense, and that always translates to offense for us. It means a lot to be able to do it with this group of girls.
If we're playing together and playing as a team, I think the sky's the limit for us.
Much more with Washington coming up on Overtime. How about this third-place matchup? The Potters and the Pretzels. The Morton Potters, the Freeport Pretzels. Abby Van Minnen powers through the Pretzels for 2. Later, Paige Shelke will score on the drive, but the Potters come up short. Freeport's very good, and they beat Morton 57-50. A special day for Maya Edwards of Eureka. She earns her 1,000th career point as Eureka battles Rockford Lutheran in the third-place game. Maya here gets 3 more with a 3-point shot. Then Skylar Knapp, the fast break pass ahead to Briley Brace, but 53-50, Rockford Lutheran wins. Eureka takes 4th. Now to the boys State Farm Tournament title, and for the 3rd time in 4 years, Normal Community is the champ. They beat a very strong Rock Island team tonight, playing great basketball. Chase Caston drills a 3. Later, the 6'6" sophomore Chase Caston inside with the 3-point play. He had a dynamite game with 18 points as Coach Dave Witzik told us this was the best game Normal Community has played all year. Michael Potts goes right through the Rocks defense for the bucket right here. It was 21-13 at halftime. Second half, Jarrell Brown for 1-2-3. Brown from downtown. Then Trey Burdett, the 3-point play. Normal Community is going to pick up a gold ball again. 3rd title in 4 years. We'll hear from Coach Witzik and the Ironmen on Overtime, but congratulations. Peoria High playing Springfield Sacred Heart Griffin in the 3rd place game. The Lions' Orlando Edwards Jr. is going to drill a 3 right in front of our camera here. Later, it's going to be Caden Turner flying in for a tip-in, but SHG too much for Peoria High. Peoria High takes 4th in the tournament. An all-Central Illinois battle for the 3rd place in the small school. It's Fieldcrest taking on Normal U High. Cash Clenworth cashes in the 3. Then Braden Hahn, the 3-point play, going 100 miles an hour. Braden will finish. He had a great tournament. Fieldcrest had a great tournament, but Normal U High is going to pull away in this one. Owen Kirby got a red hot. He drills a 3. Then Cam Johnson powers inside for 2. U High wins it by a score of 62-38. The title game is tomorrow night at the Pekin Insurance Holiday Tournament. Tonight, Final 4 night. Peoria Richwoods taking on Washington in the semifinal. And what a start for Richwoods. Marion Smith-Holly, the drive in the bucket. He had 38 in the semifinals, 38 in the quarterfinals, 17 in this game. Later, Tony Bradford cashes in. James Johnson scores for Washington, but that was her only bucket in the first half, in the first quarter, as Richwoods pulled out to a 30-point lead. Kai Mottler the hoop there. Then watch Smith-Holly again. He had 55 points today, 38 in the quarterfinal, 17 in the semifinal, but defense was the real star. Tony Bradford tips it away. Davion McClendon scores. Richwoods rolls to the title game. They will play Chicago Mount Carmel tomorrow for the championship game. We head north now to day 2 of the Pontiac Holiday Tournament. Peoria Manual with a tough assignment today, taking on Bennett Academy. Peoria Manual's Taj Tolliver beats the shot clock buzzer with the off-balance 3 right there. Later, Josh Humbles will score for Peoria Manual, but Bennett Academy always a state power. They've never won at Pontiac, but they slam dunk Manual to get to the semifinals. I always say if you want to see great high school basketball, the semifinals tomorrow at Pontiac are undefeated. It's always a great show. Get over there tomorrow for the semis. The championship games are coming up tomorrow at Pontiac. We head now west to Macomb for title day at the Macomb Western Holiday Tournament. Canton playing in the 3rd place game against, or in the semifinals against top seed West Hancock. Savante Stokes on the drive in the bucket. Later, Lakin Otto is going to drive in a terrific finish by Otto with the left-hand scoop. Stokes will score again for Canton, but West Hancock wins to advance to the title game. Canton knocked out of the winners championship bracket in the semifinals. The Route 9 DMAC and Tremont rivalry was in Williamsville tonight. Yeah, Williamsville hosting the third place game between Tremont and DMAC. For Tremont, Grant Emick to Griffin Meeker for the bucket, but DMAC playing great. Cohen Gilbert drills a jumper right here. Later, Levi Kieser is going to find Sean Dennison cutting to the basket. What a win for DMAC. What a tournament. They win 3 games and take third place in the tournament. Well, let's head to girls basketball now. By the way, David, if you're listening, can we move the Illini football up into this block? Can we move the Illini football up into this block after the girls basketball? Well, let's get to the DMAC girls for you right now, because the DMAC girls wearing their holiday sweaters today as they played for the Hoop Fest Championship. They took on Porta. I forgot to fill that in. This is DMAC versus Porta. And what a game for Riley Durbin. She was terrific. The junior hits a jumper here. Jalen Nunley made all tournament. She hit a couple of huge back-to-back threes in the second half. The tournament MVP was Dalia DeJesus scoring right here, but up 2 in the final minute. Kate Schmidtgall blocks the potential go-ahead 3, and then she's taken off for the dagger layup. DMAC wins the trophy and championship. DMAC's a winner by a score of 46-41. We'll hear from them on overtime. To Riverton now, where Roanoke Benson was in action in the championship game, taking on Mount Pulaski. Josie Weber scores inside off the rebound. Put back right here. Later, it's going to be Bree Harms with the bucket. She made all tournament, but Mount Pulaski wins the game. Roanoke Benson finishes second. The ICC Cougars are tournament champions. They win over their big rival Kirkwood. Ellie Van Minnen inside to Lily Lakowiak. Lakowiak from Illini Bluffs had 24. Cam Hyder of Peoria Richwoods made all tournament. She was dynamite. She drills the jumper right here. Later, Caitlin White from Fieldcrest for 3, 62-60. ICC is the champ. All right, Illinois football. Yeah, a Music City title to end the season. Illinois battling Tennessee, wearing their all blue helmets and uniform. I like it. Luke Altmaier playing his final game as Illini quarterback. He had a touchdown pass and a touchdown run. Maybe the real story of the game, though, the Illini defense. They held Tennessee to 121 yards passing. They had 4 sacks, and David Olano kicked that last-second field goal to win it. We'll show you Olano boom it through. The Illini win it 30-28. We're coming right back with the Jim Dandy, but there's an orange and blue Jim Dandy game winner on the final play.